how pretty, you guys. This is crazy. A foot of snow. We were supposed to get like 5 inches or something. 5 to 8 inches. It turned out to be a foot. So that means high elevation is just dumped upon. They probably have between a foot and 2 feet. Just at a guess. So I'm just checking these guys out. I'm seeing if, because it's early snow, they'll be running all over the place. So I think I'm going to get the quad out tomorrow. You know, and try to drive up the dirt road. I've never done that because usually in the snow, the dirt roads are cut off. But there's people probably, they can't cut them off now because there could be people up there camping. I don't think there is, but just for that reason, they won't. It won't be maintained, which is even cooler. So I can run up and just see anything that's been in the area. And I think that'll be interesting. Like I said, these guys don't run around all over the place. If we get lucky because someone was going to do something. But they just come out and they just stay in that one area. It's my, I could be wrong, but I'm based on what I've done in the last almost 6 years now. It's a definite that the bulk are staying in their spots. Wow, the roads are slippery. My tires are almost brand new and all-wheel drive. It's about as good as it gets with the center of gravity in a Denali. And still, when you go to stop on the road, it's like it's just a sheet of ice because of how cold it got last night. I think it started raining and then it slowly turned into snow, so you have the transitions, and it's real slippery. We got about a foot, guys. A foot. Can you believe that? I'm not exaggerating. It's literally a foot. I measured it on top of some guy's truck in the parking lot. I mean, just with my eyes, but it was every bit of a foot. And it's just an amazing thing that it was 75 degrees here the other day. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm not upset about this. I would be if it wasn't for, because of the fires. I would give up. I would exchange my life even. That's how much I love these, not these guys, but I think they're fine. I'm not even worried about them. I'm worried about their environments, but I'm not worried about their safety. They can handle the fires, believe me. That's not an issue at all. It's more of the animals for me. I love the animals, and yes, I would. If someone said, Mark, there's 100,000 animals that are going to die today if you don't die. So what will it be? Do you want to live, or do you want those 100,000 animals to live? What do you think my answer would be? I wouldn't even have to think about it. I'd just be like, done. So that, to me, that's as silly as that sounds, it's the same thing. So this is putting out all the fires, and I'm just so happy. That's all I care about. And we'll adjust the good days. It's gonna be like 60 tomorrow. The good days will come back. It's just a crazy, beautiful, look at this, you guys. It's like I'm gonna check out my caves a little bit. Not on this video, but this is just a hello. Just wanna see what's going on. There's an entire world here. It's amazing how people, I've filmed them 800 times, and then you get somebody that's never seen me, and they're like, Mark, there's no such thing as little people. It's like, there's a million of us that have been all over this for 6 years. Where have you been? I have filmed them. I have thousands of people from all around the world sending me the same pictures on the same videos with the same time. None of them have any idea who each other are. It's I see them, I interact with them. Are you calling me a liar? Are you calling everyone that watches my videos a liar? We all do this ourselves. So when you sit home, with your long hair down to your knees, abusing people and commenting on things you know nothing about, you may want to do your homework first. Cut your hair, look like a human being, and act like one, okay? Because we're all ladies and gentlemen here, okay? And we're just kind of done with the people that attack people and stuff like that. You're dealing with the wrong person, and your voice goes nowhere. It's just it's an amazing thing that you're as stupid as you are. I mean that as nicely as I can. You guys, I hope that you have a great day. I'm snowed in today. It's pretty cool. I went to town anyway. I had to get some water. My trailer's frozen, so I got a couple gallons of water. I had to get some of the other people on the ranch some supplies because they can't. They're completely snowed in. Love you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Please check out my last video if you haven't seen it, and that should end any discussion. Not to mention the last 850 videos. You guys look at the mule deer right underneath my tree. my tree. Just there's a special tree there. It's a tree of them. There's no little people. Are you kidding me? It's not people. I think people are thinking human. It's just they're people, but they're little. But they're not human. I mean, I would unsubscribe too if I was investigating human beings that were only 3 feet tall. That would, or 2 inches tall. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? Have like a pet human, you could like abuse them and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not like that. Humans, you gotta remember, you guys, we are weak and frail and fragile. Okay, even the toughest of us. I'm not saying I'm the toughest of us. I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty. I know, outdoors like just as good as anybody, pretty much. And we need it all, you guys. Heat, food, stores, laundromats. Like, we are just, we really are dependent on the system. Like, could I make it out here? Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I don't want that to happen for other people, like my children and your children and stuff like that. But if it ever does happen where we're out, hiding up there, that's going to be it's going to be exciting. So we'll see how the world goes. I feel like it's, I think something has to happen, some kind of World War III. I'm not even saying now, but like at some point it has to happen, because it may be in ways that we don't even understand, because for the change to ultimately happen, for things to get back to normal, I think that we're going to have, I am not saying that we're going to have that. I'm just saying, like, there's a chance that at some point it's finally going to come to blows, because maybe it may be a civil war. I don't know. I don't think so. They just won't let that happen. They'll probably declare martial law before they do that. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful, incredible morning. Snowden, look at that, you guys. Look, I'm just sliding. You can't tell, but well, maybe you can. It is just a sheet of ice, because the cars, they packed it down. Here, they don't put down stuff on the road, only in the middle of town. I'm still sliding. Because it's solid ice. There's going to be accidents everywhere, because it's so easy to misjudge this. Look at it, I can't even back up. I'm flat. I'm actually spinning. That's how cold it is. And believe me, my vehicle it doesn't get much better as far as just a regular vehicle, with all-wheel drive and snow tires. And I can't even stop. It's amazing. Just if you want to see the snow. Other people have been telling me as well in other states that it's been cold and they've gotten snow as well. So I'm not the only ones. I wonder if it's not this storm. I haven't checked, like, I don't know the track, or so this storm could be potentially just sweeping the country. So I don't know. I haven't checked. I wouldn't be surprised based on the size of it. So 3 hours away, it's just as cold, and so it's more of like a front than a storm, or both, because it's really bringing this cold air with it. I mean, man, is it cold, you guys? It's about lunchtime. What time is it? It's 11:33 and it's 12 degrees and sunny. I mean, it's incredible how beautiful it is. Think about what the real, like I said, these are things that we're noticing at people that they do everything in the world to prevent us from knowing about. So think about all of the things there must be. It's got to be a list of 1,000 different things that really go on behind the scenes in America. Why do we care? Because this is our earth too. No matter what they've told us, no matter who God really is, no matter what religion is right, we're still people. This is our earth, and someone is effed with us big time. And we're not who we think we are. And it's annoying. So do you want to know is the question. Why am I talking about this? Because I want to know. I want to know where I'm going when I die. I want to know what the truths are of the world while I'm alive. I don't want to find out. I think we all find out the second you die. That's what I believe anyway. I can't show you proof of that, obviously. I do believe it's different than we're told when you die. I believe this is all coming from what I've learned in the forest. Everything's a facade. It's all a way to control you and keep you distracted and busy. Why do you think they just freely give us, these amazing smartphones and the big TVs and all this electronics? That's where all the money is now. It's all in tech. And because what they want is for you to do nothing. Like sit home. They want you to make money. They want you to have a job, but you can't do anything. Most people can't do anything at their job except work. Then you drive home on the same road. You never leave anywhere. The rest of the world is all going on around humans. We're in 1% of the earth with our highways. The rest is all the unseen world. Okay, you're delusional if you think that like you're picturing the world just us. We barely even use the earth. Except for the one place that we seem to cover most of is like coastlines, so beaches and stuff like that. But as soon as you turn around and drive out of that town on the coastline, it's always country and there's nothing there except where you drive your car. The rest is theirs. They have way more property than we do. Okay, they're not human, and they're gonna. It's not what you think. Well, why wouldn't they want to live in our houses? Why wouldn't It's because you're simple. You just got born yesterday. You don't realize what really is. If you could see where some of them might live, you might be like, oh my God, they might be living, in Middle Earth, in the center of the earth, in what would almost appear to be like heaven-like. There's probably other parts of the earth that are similar, but the opposite. It's darker. It's not as appetizing as what looks like heaven, and there's waterfalls and stuff like that. You guys deny that. Why? Why are you so quick to think it isn't there? Think about it. Not just you. Every single person. Because that's exactly how you're fooled. It's already programmed into your brain to deny everything. Okay, I'm talking with you guys. We're talking about maybe the rest of the world here. Okay, they are immediately going to deny anything that's outside the realm of humans because they can't have you know. Because if you know the truth, everyone would kill everybody. It would be the crash of religion. This isn't a theory. This is a fact. The crash of religion, okay, immediately causes the crash of religion all around the world. No matter who's right or wrong, the religion crashes. Then the economy crashes within a day after. Then the whole world goes to hell. That's why they can't let you find out with someone like me presenting it. Okay, so one day they're going to have no choice but to make up some more lies and present at least a little bit of it, and slowly work you into it so they won't lose you as a sheep. They have to keep you in line and keep you in control. Okay, this is all real. And if you're stupid enough to really believe what your TV says and really believe all that stuff, I really feel horrible for you. I feel so sad for you. You can be a troll and comment all you want, but you're wrong and I'm right. Okay, this is my job. You do nothing. Okay, except look on social media and drive around in your car to work. Okay, I do this for a living. I live this 24 hours a day, every day. I know very special people. Okay, I'm not allowed to talk about it, guys. You guys hear 5% of what I do. I know people in national defense. I know people in secret agencies. I know people all around the world. Everything I say is true. It's why some people have such a tough time believing it, even when they're seeing it, because they're brainwashed. Okay? Sorry if I've been adding some random clips in. I do a lot of these that you don't see in between editing and stuff, or if I'm like in the middle of it takes me hours and hours, I'll stop. And I do something like this just for fun. Because if something's going on, and right now it's Yeti, they haven't been there all summer and they finally let them over, and he's just going crazy. He's without, completely saying this respect, like I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but he is the horniest cow. he just wants chicks, basically. And now he's gonna move for them, so eventually they'll go away. And they haven't been here all summer, and he's just gonna move for the next 3 days for them. He just thinks that they're like over there somewhere. He was just about. I know he couldn't make it even close, but he would almost attempt to go over the fence. Like he'll literally kill himself just to get across, just to get with them. Want to know the truth? If he gets over there, I'm gonna leave him. I mean, I'll get him tomorrow. Even if he goes 4 miles away, I can get him. Because I want him to go have fun with them. Not sexually, just to have friends. That's all I want. You know what it is? I want him to be free. You got to remember, we're used to it. It's a conditioning things for human, but he's in prison. Those cows are roaming free. Yeti has been in prison. He's only fed in the morning at nighttime. They get to eat all day long, and roam free. You know, this is a prison. We don't even the best of us don't realize how bad we handle most every situation with animals. It's all downplayed to keep the tree hugger and animal people like that, activists, down, you know, at a minimum. They want you to drive. They don't want you to stop going to McDonald's. Let's put it that way.